Way too many faces in the crowd, but I think that I see you. One too many days got me changing up the way that I need you. Now we're both at a bar, acting like it's not hard, trying to feel something different. Talk to somebody new, kinda wish it was you, kinda numb to the feeling. Now that you're gone, they say time should heal, but it's been too long. Couple months and I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to. I can't seem to. Now that you're gone, I can't seem to. I can't seem to. Laying on my floor, thinking about all the things that we've been through. From 24/7 to pretending like I never met you. No, it's all for the best, cause I know we're a mess every time we're together. Going out of my mind, and I wish I could lie, tell you that it gets better. Now that you're gone, they say time should heal, but it's been too long. Couple months where I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to move on. I can't seem to. I can't seem Can you feel it? The fire in your soul, leaping at the chance for love. Can you feel it? Haunting your senses, letting all your feelings go. But I can feel it rushing through my veins. Your love's the only drug I know. But we've been playing the hand now we're dealt, so we can light it up. I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be no fear tonight. We crossed the line, and now it's clear to see the light behind the suffering. Believe we'll finally be free. Let the silhouette cast upon your heart, turning every little moment into scars. Baby, it's our chance to make a start, so we can fly.
I know that we will make it. I know that we will make it. I know that we will make it. I know that we.
I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be no fear tonight. We crossed the line, and now it's clear to see the light behind the suffering. Believe we'll finally be free.
Well, it's coming at you like monsters in the night, and you feel the danger that makes you wanna hide. When the cards are stacked against you and you're standing on the edge, now's the time, now's the time. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the the danger closer than your heart. When the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady, close your eyes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final couple of matches of the night for Lebanon Valley College. We got Lebanon Valley College Team 3 here going against – who are they going against tonight, Harold?
Bethel College.
Bethel College.
Defiance.
The Bethel College Pilots, as I'm going to see in the corner over here. I think this will be an exciting matchup tonight. This game should have been started about 8 minutes ago, but I think the other team is running a little bit behind on schedule. So we're going to be getting into it in about a couple minutes here.
So we saw Team 3 last week while I was here by myself. We saw Team 3 take on, I believe it was Morningside in their second game, because their first game was a forfeit. As we do hop into the match here, we did see Team 3 take on Morningside, and they did unfortunately get 3-0 swept, but they looked decent. They didn't look too bad, but it's also Team 3. This is a building year for them. So
yeah, I unfortunately wasn't able to get much, or wasn't able to watch much of the game against Morningside, but I do know that that was about the first game that this team has really ever played together competitively, and so I think it's a good, building ground for what is to come for this team. And
it looks like Ches going to try and go for a bit of an aerial there, but doesn't quite manage to find his way to it. It's
Drum for life, trying to maybe 50 it with one of the defenders, but both the defenders actually missed the ball as Grilled Chiz taking it down the field here. Actually tries to put it back onto target, but misses the ball, and they're able to get a clear back towards the middle. Actually, none of the orange players going for it. I think they might not have boost, and so too much sauce going to hit it off the wall here. He actually doesn't have enough boost to go for it, though, so he's going to leave it, and Orange is going to be able to take over here. Grilled Cheese going to clear it right into the hands of Clarity, though. Drum for Life probably going to take it up the wall here. Oh, and it's a little awkward for him. Too much sauce going to take it off his hands. And Drum for Life going to clear it up to Too Much Sauce. Sauce going to see if he can rebound it towards the middle. Drum for Life actually going to go for a bump instead of a shot. And Too Much Sauce is actually demoed, relieving a bit of the pressure off of Orange.
So something I had mentioned last week was the pacing and the rotations of LVC Team 3. They just weren't great. They didn't look like they were talking too much. They didn't look like they were very coordinated. And I think this week has already seen much more improvement on that.
Oh yeah, I will completely agree. From what I can hear throughout or through these headphones, actually, we have two of the teammates of this team in the room currently, and it sounds like the communication is going a lot better than it was last week.
Gonna get a shot there, but doesn't quite put it down as
ball goes up for Drum for Life. He's gonna try to center it, but he actually runs past the ball, and Grilled Chez going to take over. Actually getting a little pushy over there with the Orange team.
It doesn't look like we've seen too many great looks here for either side shot-wise. We have seen a few shots come in, but we haven't really seen any proper possessions.
Yeah, there hasn't been much shooting going on. I feel like it's mostly been a bunch of back and forth hitting with no real chances on net, which actually if we hit tab really quick, you can see that LVC has 2 shots while Bethel only has 1 currently, as we are halfway through the game already. And let's see if LVC is able to create maybe a little bit more chance with putting pressure on the net instead of just pushing pressure on their side.
So something I would like to mention as well is if you were watching the previous games that we had on the stream, you're going to notice that the players aren't nearly as mechanical as we start to go down the rosters here and so on and so forth. So it's not gonna look as clean as you might expect it to. So
yeah, it's not gonna look as clean or polished, because of that lower rank and mechanical prowess. But what I will say is, although it might not be a polished rock, it is a pretty one. Okay.
That is a fair point. Is now
Drum for Life, taking it up the wall there. Actually misses the ball there. Real JV going to take advantage of that. Try to keep it on top of this car. Go for a flick, actually. Hits off the crossbar. And unfortunately, nobody on Orange is able to get to it in time in order to capitalize on it. And Drum for Life actually able to have a little bit of time here to take the ball to himself. Fucks it up, or screws it up a little bit. My bad. Too much sauce. Going to 50 it with the Orange team. Real JV going to have a shot on net here, actually. Saved by Grilled Chez. Chez going to keep going with it. Actually flips over the ball. Probably a fake. Maybe not. I don't know. And Superfish going to try another shot on net. Wasn't exactly what he was looking for, but he was able to 50 it. And kind of looking like fish out of water on both sides over here as people were trying to figure out what to do.
And it's just looking like there are so many shots that Bethel have the chance to put through, and they just put it off the top crossbar, put it behind, or put it wide. And it's just, it hasn't looked too great for them offensively, as LVC still very much in this, but they definitely need to get things together on the offensive end. It's Too Much Sauce. Almost.
What a shot from Too Much Sauce. Unfortunately saved by Superfish 30.
And Grilled Ches.
That was a great attempt, though.
Ches looking to get that one off of the wall, but now Too Much Sauce going to have another attempt here.
What I have been seeing from both teams is that the first man presence is there, but what is lacking is that presence of the second man coming as soon as the first man is done hitting the ball, which I feel like is the reason why there hasn't been too many chances on net, is because the first man hits the ball towards net, you know, maybe it's 50 away, maybe it's saved by the other team, and there's no second man to follow up on it to get another chance on net, put that pressure on, which I feel like is what is lacking here from both teams.
And now we head into the overtime for this game, and this is only game number 1 here.
This is game number 1, already going into overtime here. We're going to see if any of the teams is going to be able to, you know, possibly make a chance on net here, or if we're going to set another world record for longest overtime ever created.
And Ches had a solid opportunity there, but it looks like he ran out of boost now.
Good
Sauce
50 from Drum here. Sauce, maybe thinking that Orange was going to hit that away, actually stalled for a second. He could have gotten a shot on net there. Clarity able to hit it away from Drum for Life. Ches going to hit off the side there, and a little bit of a double commit there. Open net, and as Too Much Sauce is able to put it away for game 1.
And that was a fantastic play from Too Much Sauce there. Very, very patient.
It was a good play from Too Much Sauce. You know, really being that second man, really just waiting for that opportunity, and you know the mistake from Orange or Bethel, whoever, whatever you want to call them. You know, the same team. And you know he was able to put it away, and that's obviously 1, Bethel 0 for team. Not for team 1, for game 1. We're going to go into game 2 here. What do you think they need to work on for this game?
So I think, like I said last week, it's just the rotations and playing together as a team. We saw this on when they were sitting in their half for probably almost 30, 40 seconds. It looked like they were panicking almost that entire time just to get the ball like out of the front of their net. So if they want to not only score more, but if they want to win more games, I think it'll be very integral for them to find their way through their comms and find their way to play together, find their play style as a roster.
Of course. I think also both teams, you know, really getting a footing for the other team, seeing, you know, what works, what doesn't. And, you know, I think in this second game, both teams are going to be a little more courageous in, you know, trying to put more pressure on the opposing team when attacking. You know, maybe having a little bit better of defense, and maybe, you know, not having as much of a fish out of water time where nobody has boost, and so literally nobody's going for the ball at all.
And we'll start off here with Too Much Sauce getting a good flick downfield as Drum for Life has a shot attempt, but
good save by Real JB.
It doesn't look like he can quite get enough power on that either. Is now ball going to rotate or fall right in front of the net.
What a save by Grilled Ches. Actually saving the mistake of his teammate Drum for Life, trying to clear it on the opposite direction, but he unfortunately was not able to hit the ball. Drum for Life able to get by Real JB, though. Too Much Sauce with a good demo, though, you know, relieving a little bit of that pressure. Actually shot on net, though, and thankfully Grilled Ches was back. Otherwise, I feel like that would have been in the net. And what a flick by Too Much Sauce.
That was a great flick from him.
That was a great flick. What kind of flick was that? Because that wasn't a normal one. He went, like, backwards. I forget what that's called.
I have not seen that before. That was great from him. But the pressure still on the side of Bethel, but they're unable to really find many touches on the offensive side. As Jump for Life a bit out of position there, but
I will say I feel like another thing that both of these teams need to work on is a little bit of boost management, because I feel like every time it switches to a different player, it seems about like 80% of the time they are either 50 boost or less, which is not good, and that also results on there not being, you know, a player on the ball constantly, and it's more just people running for boost instead of looking for the ball.
Yeah, I think that is great analysis there. That is definitely something that will have to be improved over the season as we see this roster continue to compete. And Too Much Sauce not able to really find anything out of the corner there. Now Ches is going to have to pick this up. But it will still float in front of the LVC net. Drum for Life at least able to keep it out of
Good beat.
the front. Almost able to find the touch over top of the net, over
Oh.
top of the second as well. But a shot.
Chance for Bethel there. Unfortunately whiffed by both players. Grilled Ches just kind of chilling there, letting the ball just do what it does. And it's cleared by LVC. Too Much Sauce staying on the ball, though. I think going to have a good chance there. Oh, and it's cleared by Clarity. Unfortunately, nobody on LVC there to capitalize. But Too Much Sauce was demoed, so, you know, I won't give him too much credit for the defense there. But good clear by Ches there. Right back to Drum for Life. Thankfully, he actually hits it. And Too Much Sauce actually pushing a little too far forward while Drum for Life had the same exact idea. But thankfully, nobody on Bethel was pushing the ball that much, so Grilled Cheese had time to clear that. And I think something else that they need to sort out is probably their ball side rotating a little bit. I notice a lot that, you know, they'll be rotating back, and they kind of just stay next to the ball, which if you do that, that creates some confusion to your teammates, and also, you know, it's a lot more difficult to navigate around that without accidentally hitting your teammate.
And that's a bit of an unfortunate bump there as well for Drum.
Well, it was a little bit unfortunate.
Life, but doesn't look like it'll really lead to too terribly much at the moment.
I feel like that's another instance right there of what I just mentioned. Drum for Life kind of going up the wall there, psyching out his teammate, but seems like they're doing good for the most part. A little bit of a 50 there. Ches accidentally flips backwards, and once again, Too Much Sauce kind of rotating ball side there. A little bit of an awkward situation.
Ches going up for that second aerial as well, not really getting anything.
Oh, a little bit of a double commit there. Let's hope that doesn't bite them in the butt like a mosquito on a nice summer afternoon. Too Much Sauce, not enough boost to hit that open net, and Superfish able to put that away with 1 minute 10 remaining.
That was several sets of mistakes there from the side of LVC. And
a little bit of an awkward situation. I think Too Much Sauce not conserving enough boost to get to that ball, because I believe he ran out while he was in air. And then Drum for Life just not having enough speed to get to it, and unfortunately demoing the person instead of hitting the ball. And then Ches, I think, just kind of missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, very unfortunate, but let's see if LVC is able to bring this back within the last minute here.
I think one of the biggest parts of that as well was, I believe it was Too Much Sauce was third man. He decided to push up and just bumped right into Ches, and no one was really there to follow up or put another shot on, or even get like a touch to buy some time. So
a little bit of fake there from Too Much Sauce. Drum for Life going to hit this into the air instead of settling it. Good pass by Too Much Sauce, though. Drum for Life trying to put it away, but unfortunately was not able to. Grilled Ches going to pop it up. See if he goes for a double tap. He does not. He leaves it for his teammate. Jez unfortunately going to try it again. Drum for Life also went for it. A little bit of a double commit. Drum for Life still going to go for it, though, and pops back out. Nobody really wants to go for it right now. Real JB going to take a lead of that, and Too Much Sauce going to hit that off the wall. Superfish already waiting for it. Beats him to the ball, and Ches going to try to take a shot there, a little bit wide, and Clarity's going to take it up the wall here. And unless they make something happen within the next couple seconds, I think Bethel takes game 2. A little bit of a pop-up, and I think they're going to drop it down. Yep, game 2 to Bethel.
And now it'll be a 1-1 series.
It is indeed a 1-1 series. And, you know, what I was talking about throughout that game, you know, is just like they need to work on boost management, their rotation, just, you know, figuring out how to put good pressure on the ball without leaving space for the other team to, you know, cooperate with each other, get an attack going.
Yeah, I think the aggression would definitely be something that LVC should continue to have throughout the series, even if they're not necessarily getting the greatest touches, you know, forcing the players of Bethel to really adapt and kind of up their own pacing to the speed of LVC.
And then also I feel like just having more mindful hits on the ball, because there were a lot of times where, you know, they're just kind of hitting it aimlessly, not really looking for anything in particular. And, you know, if they hit it with mindfulness, you know, maybe get a pass in, or maybe, you know, hit it this way so they get around an opponent, it'll be more useful time spent, which I think will be good.
Yeah.
All right.
And we will see how it pans out here now going into game number 3.
Going into game 3. You want to change the scene? Thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. Kickoff here. Bethel actually wins it. Going to take a shot on net, though, a little bit wide. I thought there was going to be a double commit there for a second. I believe Too Much Sauce called off Drum for Life. And Drum for Life going to stick with it. Same thing with Too Much Sauce. I feel like Too Much Sauce should have gone back third man, but he stuck up a little bit. Nobody up. Nobody up for the 50. Bethel tried going for it, but they missed it, unfortunately. And Real JB going to hit it around Drum for Life. Too Much Sauce going to take it up on the wall here. Probably do a solo move, but unfortunately hits it towards the corner instead of near net. And Real JB able to clear that away easily.
And now we'll see Drum for Life try and keep possession. But another thing I'd like to mention here is that we don't really see much cohesive possessions from either side, really. Like, we're not seeing a lot of passing plays. We're not seeing a lot of setups. We're just seeing shot, maybe a bump or two, maybe a demo. As now Ches has an open net and doesn't quite put it through.
Yeah, no, a lot of what we're seeing right now is more just like hit it towards the other opponent's net and hopefully it goes in, which
I think that's a big part of contributing to these lower scoring games too, as both games were only 1-0.
Too Much Sauce with the shot on net. Unfortunately, hits the crossbar and the post. Too Much Sauce going to turn on it though. Going to hit it back towards mid. And oh my gosh, the save off of the post. Shot on Drum for Life, and Drum for Life is able to put it away, making it 1-0 in Game 3. What? See, this is the offensive pressure that I was talking about for game that I wanted them to bring for Game 3. And you know, there might have been a couple of double commits there, but you know that is good offensive pressure, and you know at this level that's all that you can ask for, just good offensive pressure.
And
shot on net there, a little bit wide.
And I think Ches has on that.
Oh, a pinch. Will he be able to get there in time? He does, and Real JB's able to save it.
And I think Ches had a great pass there off the wall to find the open man in mid in Drum for Life on that last goal there.
Too Much Sauce going to try with a solo play here. Unfortunately, they were able to save it off the back post.
Ches has a lot of time here, but not a lot of boost.
Yeah, unfortunately, as third man, he only had like 20 boosts, which is a little weird. But you live and you learn. A little bit of double commit there. Drum for Life able to take it off their hands, though. Superfish actually going to hit that back towards mid. Unfortunately, LVC was not able to capitalize on it. A little bit of double commit, though. And thankfully, Bethel, a little awkward for that hit.
And Real JV there could have taken his time. He definitely had the amount of, or the time for his setup, but just tries to take the early shot and it will get blocked. And
yeah,
Superfish going to try and take a shot of his own, also gets blocked. And Clarity.
Another thing that I have noticed that myself I am actually like still working on is they're not really keeping the touch close to themselves. They're like whenever they're touching the ball, you know, they're hitting a little too far away from themselves, and it's kind of giving it away to the other team. Oh, what a shot on net for Drum for Life 9 here. Absolutely gets demoed in the process, but is able to get it past the defender into the net.
That is a great shot there.
To up LVC 2-0 for Bethel.
Just barely beating that Bethel player to the ball, and that last player was the last shot for Bethel to keep this one away from a 2-0 lead. And
that was a good bump by Grilled Ches there. Good intention behind it.
Shot on will come through, but won't get close to the net.
Bethel player a little awkward here. Going to actually just hit it off the corner. Unfortunately, Too Much Sauce was not able to get a nice shot on net. But it is good offensive pressure. Too Much Sauce going to try to hit it back towards Drum for Life, but unfortunately was not able to get it to him. A little far past the net. Too Much Sauce left alone to defend, able to clear it away. JB going to hit it back towards the middle. Drum for Life probably going to settle it down. The Grilled Ches is there to receive me. And Clarity is able to clear that away.
And Drum for Life,
shot on net. Unfortunately, right at the goalie. And Too Much Sauce going to hit that back. It's going to drop down from the ceiling. Too Much Sauce able to clear, or Drum for Life, sorry, was able to clear it after.
Open net.
Grilled. And Drum for Life fumbles just like every single woman in my DMs.
That is a tough scene.
That is a tough scene indeed. Grilled Ches probably going to settle the ball here. Drum for Life tried pinching it with him, and unfortunately goes the opposite direction. Grilled Chez, I'm not sure how he won that 50, but he did. Right past Drum for Life. Let's see if LVC is able to keep this 2-0 lead for the next 30 seconds, or if they might choke on it.
As now
Like
Chez,
something else. I'm not going to say that.
As Chez looking for
Chez going to take a shot on net. Unfortunately saved.
Almost manages to find his way through all 3 defenders. But the save does come in. As now the attack from Bethel just trying to put something on as Too Much Sauce redirecting what could be their last chance at this game away.
Hey, Harold. They should have put you as the sub for this team. I think you would have fit in great.
I probably would have, to be quite honest. But Too Much Sauce.
Too Much Sauce almost has another goal to make it a 3-goal game. But unfortunately, the game ends 2-0 with Drum for Life hitting the double goal. Now, I think that was a lot better offensively from LVC in Game 3.
They looked much, much better there. They looked much more aggressive. The bumps were coming in. The passing plays were there. It just looked much more cohesive from the side of LVC.
On the screen, it looked like everybody disappeared for a second.
Oh, they were all leaving. No.
And why this?
But LVC going to be on series point here, looking to get their first win of the season. Technically, they have a win, but it was a forfeit win. They're looking to get their first match win of the season.
Hey, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Hey, a win's a win.
That is a fair point, but it looks like we should be getting into this here.
We should be getting into it soon. If somebody readies up. You want to ready up? What? Ready up?
Now we're in the game, so
we are in the game now.
LVC going to look to close this one out.
I think if LVC continues this offensive pressure that they were going into with Game 3, I think they will easily be able to get up 5 goals in this game. That's my prediction right now.
You think they'll have 5?
3, 2, 1. The kickoff right here. Too Much Sauce versus Superfish. Superfish able to win it. Goes right back to Grilled Chez. Chez tries to flick it over Clarity. Clarity actually does not get it, but Drum for Life is able to hit it away.
And now Too Much Sauce going to put that center off the corner. Maybe looking for his own shot there. Not really sure, but...
Do you have optic glasses?
I do.
Oh, my. All right, back to the game. Sorry. Grilled Chez going to try to go for a clear here. Not that powerful, though. Shot on net. Too Much Sauce is able to clear it away. Real JB. A little bit of an awkward situation. Tried flipping for it, but unfortunately was not able to get to it. And Clarity able to clear it away from the offensive pressure of LVC. The insurmountable pressure that LVC holds. It's like coal turning into a diamond from how much pressure there is.
And now LVC just trying to keep the ball in the air, force this ball away from the players of Bethel. Drum for Life going to look to put this down middle.
Oh, that was a good idea from him. Unfortunately, Too Much Sauce was too much near the goal.
And that
was a corny joke. I'm sorry.
Too Much Sauce.
Too Much Sauce able to put it away, though. Oh, my gosh.
Wow, what a shot from Too Much Sauce.
What even happened here? Oh, he missed the ball. That's what.
Great read from him, I guess, on the whip.
Hey, I mean, that's a 1,000 IQ play there. I wouldn't have even thought of that.
I don't think many people would have thought of that one. It's now Too Much Sauce.
Get this man the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, never mind.
And
Superfish able to tie it up about 15 seconds later. Who was on the Drum for Life? All right.
That was a very
a little bit of a
very quick response there from the side of Bethel.
That was a very quick response. Unfortunately, Drum for Life wasn't able to read that ball too well, and that resulted in a goal for Bethel. Let's see if LVC is able to get another goal here. Oh, good chance by Superfish. Unfortunately, a little too high. Drum for Life going to keep up with this ball. I don't think he has too much boost. Actually grabs the corner boost, though. Grilled Chez waiting to receive this. Clarity fakes it out. Too Much Sauce going to take over here. I think he's going to 50. I cannot talk. You take over.
And now Drum
I
for
can't
Life
talk after
just going to play that a bit too aggressive, but Clarity not able to find a shot on net. Is now all
fake by
6
Drum for Life
in the lobby, just going to sit on top of the ball there for a couple seconds. Is now Sauce. I'm not really sure.
doing a ballerina twirl over here.
I think he accidentally jumped off the wall a bit too quickly.
I believe so as well. Too Much Sauce going to go for the ball here. Is that on net? Superfish actually needing to make a save here. Grilled Chez putting the pressure on, back off the backboard. Is anybody able to capitalize it? No. Drum for Life is back on his side of the field. And I think Too Much Sauce is going to keep up the pressure here on JB. You know, wait for him to make a mistake. Take it down the field here. Unfortunately, 50 with clarity. Drum for Life going for the bump. Actually a smart play. And unfortunately was 50 away by Superfish. Grilled Chez going to keep it on Bethel's side of the field. And unfortunately, there was not too much pressure going on the LVC side. I think they ran out of boost. So they kind of just retreated and let Bethel have the ball.
And now Too Much Sauce just doing everything he can to keep this ball from flying in front of the net off the corner. And Chez playing very, very patiently here in net as he's just waiting for the shot to come in. And
Too Much Sauce able to clear that away.
just very,
Superfish trying to have another shot on net. Unfortunately, hit it a bit to the right.
Drum for Life.
Drum for Life with the air dribble. Good demo by Too Much Sauce. Tried to go for the second, but unfortunately was not able to. Grilled Chez trying with the, gets a nice bump. I was going to say he was trying for the 50, but he was not able to get to it. Oh, JB.
Great pinch, I guess.
That was a great pinch. He almost had that that aerial there, but unfortunately was not able to get. Holy, I cannot talk right now. You talk, Harold. I'm just going to sit here.
And now J-Bay going to try and roll one, but nothing really going to happen there. J-Bay trying to take another shot just a bit wide. Chez passing it over to Too Much Sauce, who's going to look for a play out mid. And that is going to fly right there.
What a
up
shot
to
by Grilled Chez. The aerial coming in with the pass from Too Much Sauce. Honestly, if this scoreline stays, I just like a proud father, I am proud of Team 3 here. What a way to persevere through giving up a goal 15 seconds after you score and stay in the game, the mentality, and stay in that winning mentality to be like, yes, we will win this game and get another goal, and it's up to a 2-goal lead with Too Much Sauce with the air dribble here. Absolute domination from the LVC side here.
A great first touch and a follow through.
Too Much Sauce here saying, who's your daddy? Taking their own boost and scoring on them with it. Coming in with the kickoff here, minute 6 left in this game. Seeing if LVC is able to close this out for the series. Drum for Life going to take a shot on net here. Actually completely open net, and unfortunately Drum for Life is able to put it a little bit too wide.
As now J-Bay trying to take it out of his own corner. Fish. Grilled Chez trying to get through.
Unfortunately, there's a little bit of backlash from the players about my commentary.
That is unfortunate, as now Sauce going to get contested.
This is very unfortunate.
Just going to back up here.
Drum for Life going to hit that off the corner, back to the middle of the net. Unfortunately, nobody from the LVC team was able to capitalize on that pass, although it was a good one. Clarity, 1v1 with Too Much Sauce. Good bump. Is Drum for Life able to put it away? It goes back into the corner, and it's a... Why is everybody in the corner at once?
And now a triple commit.
JB is able to get... Oh, my bracelet fell.
And doesn't get the touch. But it doesn't matter as the demos come in from LVC.
Demolition derby over here. Hey, you might call it too soon. Oh, what a clear with the double commit. And LVC is able to put it away in Game 4. Lebanon Valley 3, Bethel 1.
That was a great comeback, or not comeback, but a great bounce back from the side of LVC. Not only in this series after dropping that one game in Game 2, but
that was a great bounce back. If I was a Bethel fan, just like my mom, I would be disappointed in them.
And now we will see LVC take their first, LVC Team 3 take their first series by actually playing the match. So that is a great start for them. And there will be another match as well after this one. I think
in about 9 minutes, I believe.
Yeah,
because it's supposed to be about 9:45.
Yeah, around 9:45 will be their next match. They will be playing against Defiance. So we should be seeing that get started soon.
We're gonna get things set up immediately.
Oh, it sounds like we're
good.
Getting stuff set up like right now. So we will throw this to a
I will actually be right back. I'm going to go grab some water because my throat is dry.
And when we're back, we will have LVC Team 3 taking on Defiance. Don't go anywhere, boys.
My throat is drier than my DMs.
Close your eyes, think about all yeah.